So we're going to see Puff versus Sheik. You know, normally that's not a good matchup for Sheik, but this ain't any Sheik we're talking about. This is Krudo Sheik. You know, Krudo won a regional or a major last year. I forgot the name of the tournament, but he won one. You know, he's a really good Sheik. He's PR. I think he made top 8 at a couple of majors too. I'm not exactly sure, but Krudo, not someone you want to sleep on, despite this being a really tough matchup for Sheik. So we'll see, because AzLu ain't someone you want to sleep on either. Really strong Jigglypuff.
I believe.
And Jigglypuff also has a lot of tools to deal with Sheik as well, on the stage and off the stage. And on top of that too, as long as Krudo don't get really too grab heavy, because Jigglypuff could just duck, duck the grab and get a free rest off that.
That's true. Yeah, this is a situation where just Jigglypuff's height and crouch canceling can do a lot to deal with Sheik's particular playstyle, I'd say. I believe I was talking to Slopez earlier, and Slopez was mentioning that AzLu might end up reasonably high on the PR ratings for this season.
Oh, that's good. Which I was on the PR. Well, I got a long way to go.
Oh, I think it was Central Florida.
Yeah, that's what
Central Florida.
That's why I said I wish I was on the PR, but
yeah,
it's hard. This game is hard. Like these guys make it look easy, but they've been playing for years. They mastered the graphic. Oh, was he trying to go for the rest there?
Maybe. Okay, I like the center stage game going on here. I think one of the problems that Puff is going to have.
I would have went for forward there.
Is that Puff doesn't really want to approach here. But when you're in a situation when you're down a stock, you kind of have to.
There goes the next stock. Krudo taking 2 stocks right now, while also keeping that high percentage. Krudo's probably going to go into the defensive right now. So he wants to try to keep that stock as much as possible while trying to rack up damage on Puff.
Really looking for an opening here, and once AzLu gets it, that is going to be most likely a dead Sheik.
That might be the stock?
No?
Yeah, that is the stock.
Okay. This next stock, if AzLu can just tear through and consume this next stock like a proper puffball should, maybe not proper puffball. Kirby comes to mind because Kirby just eats things, Not in this game, but in general. But if AzLu can just eat this stock, we're going to look at a much different game. Otherwise, this is going to be an uphill battle for sure. Krudo being very patient.
That was a nice pound by AzLu right there. He waited. When he saw the invisible frame runners, he went for the pound, got the hit, but
okay. And now with that forward air, we've got one last stock for AzLu here. It's rough because Puff doesn't like approaching in this situation, or in this matchup, I don't think. Oh, nice, a rest will do it. A rest will help.
But that also is going to...
For those who are keeping count, that's the first rest of this set, I believe.
Yes, it is. But also, because he went for the rest and he didn't care up there, Krudo was able to get some free damage off that.
F tilt to fair. Dash dancing. We've got the 2s, all of the 2s from the Sheiks.
Krudo right now just waiting for the right opportunity.
I don't know about you.
He doesn't want to overcommit right now. You see, like he's just waiting. See, like that? He just waited for the right opportunity and got the kill. Krudo taking game 1.
I was about to say, at least for AzLu, I could almost feel the tension just that both players were dealing with there, because AzLu was doing everything he could to stay away and buy space, but unfortunately the space that was available for purchase was the side of the stage.
Yeah.
Basically a corner. And eventually you have to come down.
And also too, Krudo plays Hungry Box and Komodo a lot, so he knows his matchup for like the back of his head too.
Krudo's been gunning for that Hungry Box win for sure.
He has never been in Hungry Box before, right?
You know?
Oh, that was a good forward smash. It goes for the rest. AzLu taking the first stock of game 2.
I should know off the top of my head, if at least at ATKO, whether or not Krudo has taken a set off of Hungry Box. I don't believe he has. I could be wrong. I literally look at the data like at least once a week.
Yeah, there's not that many people who say I beat Hungry Box's Puff with Sheik. But anyways, enough about him. Let's go back to focusing on the match right now.
True.
AzLu taking the first stock right now.
I like the Dreamland pick.
Yeah, that is obviously Jigglypuff, Peach players. Basically lightweight characters go-to pick for just to live longer. Oh, good forward smash by AzLu. This might be the stock that he's looking for.
You know, I was wondering why give up the ledge, and it was because Sheik wasn't going to go for the ledge. I understand now. Makes sense.
I'm generally surprised. Oh. Krudo taking the first stock off of AzLu.
You know, a minute and 30 seconds, minute and 40 seconds about, and just now losing the first stock for AzLu. That's a pretty good situation, especially since we have Krudo now sitting at 135. And when we were wondering about recoveries earlier last set with Pikachu and whatnot, and Luigi, let's talk about Sheik's recovery in this situation. This stage does not do anything for Sheik's recovery.
It doesn't, and on top of that, Sheik doesn't really have the best recovery at all, because when she does land on the stage, you know, try to go for the rest, but
what's the punish? Up smash? It doesn't kill. Not quite.
Not really. If it had a little bit more damage, it probably would have killed. But like we were saying, like Sheik's recovery isn't the best. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. But the moment she lands on stage, you know, she's basically a sitting duck.
Oh yeah.
That could lead to a lot of things as well. More damage, arrest.
Okay.
Goes for the rest again, but missed.
I respect the attempt.
Had the right idea, but he pulled the trigger too early.
When the idea is good, but it doesn't quite land. No. We see AzLu taking a nice deep breath though, recomposing himself.
AzLu going on the defensive right now, trying not to go in as much. You know, I think those two rests probably got him a bit, I wouldn't say shook, but you know, he was like, all right, let me chill out for a bit.
Oh yeah, for sure. And this is just game 2.
Yeah, they're both even right now.
73% on both players? I spoke too soon.
Oh.
Okay.
Look for the forward smash. Not forward smash. Up smash, but it didn't work. Now to be fair. But went for the forward smash right there.
AzLu going deep. Understandable. I respect going deep there, because that is something that I don't think we've seen AzLu go deep in this set yet, and so that's definitely puts the fear, puts the idea there that AzLu will go there sometimes. Alright. Very nice, clean edge guarding coming out. Spoke too soon.
With that damage now, rest is, maybe it's off the table now? We'll see. If he could bring him down to a final stop, then probably rest is back on the table. But right now, rest is off the table. It's too risky. And just a couple of more hits, and Jigglypuff, he will probably lose the stock.
I was just thinking, what about up smash? And there it was, but it didn't quite kill yet either.
Yes.
Not on Dreamland.
Because of how big this how big the kill plane is. Oh, but Jigglypuff lives too. If that was any other, say Jigglypuff or Sheik from both forward smashes, they both would have been dead.
We have a missed up smash from Krudo.
Oh, the needle saving him. But again, Dreamland, Jigglypuff able to live. Oh.
I don't think he's living that one.
I thought Jigglypuff was going to live that for a minute.
Game 2 to Krudo. I'm seeing thoughts and processing on these faces here from these players. That's what I'm seeing.
All right, AzLu going back to Dreamland. I don't blame him.
I mean, I don't think there's a better stage to pick for here.
But if AzLu does taste this game, what Dreamland will be off the table after this, right?
I don't believe so, because Krudo can still pick Dreamland, I believe.
True, but you want to take.
Because if AzLu takes this game, it becomes Krudo's pick.
You want to take Pup to like a Fountain of Dreams or Yoshi's Island. That's what.
Probably. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's true. I guess off the table, not necessarily, but Krudo probably won't be taking the Pup back here. That is fair. Understandable. I can't. I was trying to make the letters bigger. Okay, we've got the grab. And you know, once again, AzLu's got the lead actually already in this in this game.
And again, because of Dreamland, that doesn't kill. And the other stage that would have killed, but Krudo gets a stock. Talk about a commentator's curse right there. Again.
You can't say nothing when you're on the mic, because if you do,
I think that's number 8 right there.
Okay. All right.
AzLu
At 22%, there's still going to be punished, but it's not like going to kill him. At least not outright. Oh, you know, I was going to say it wasn't going to kill him, but he went from 22 straight to 89. It's scary out here. Like, we can't say nothing.
But he's still up a stock, so that's all that matters. Right now, he's trying to get the damage as much as he can before he loses his stock. He's on kill percentage.
Okay. Nice, clean.
I thought he was going to go for forward. I thought he was going to go for fan right there. Because he was at the edge of the stage. That probably would have killed, I think.
Nah, he wanted to spin on him.
You know, that's fair. Mixed up the DI.
He wanted to spin on him. He said, watch me do a 1280 right here.
Oh, Krudo went to the area. What is going on? Both of them are charging needles right now.
We tomahawked? I think Krudo said, we want mix-ups. Watch this.
So I don't know if you saw it too, but just a couple of seconds ago, I think Krudo messed up a wave dash and he dodged in the air for a bit.
Oh no. And then followed by missed rest with a tomahawk punish.
That was probably like a missed input rest right there. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, Krudo taking the next stock.
I'm still amazed by the empty jump grab punish on rest. Okay, both players just kind of squatted on the ground there facing opposite directions for a brief moment.
I'm not gonna lie, I want to see a game. I do want to see a game 4.
I always want to see more games. That's all I care for, to be honest. Whatever leads to more games.
He got the hit that he needed. We're both going to a final stock for game 3 right now. Can AzLu pull a hungry box and clutch this out? He just needs one rest or maybe a couple of back airs.
Yeah, a few back airs, maybe a lot, or a rest somewhere in between. That could be a game 4. What's most important is AzLu's going to have to find his way back to the stage, though. Okay, center stage. Krudo taking it back.
Trying to go for the hard read. Didn't work out. Oh, those are the fair.
Got needles.
Off stage again.
Got the ledge play. I appreciate the way he played on stage. Oh, AzLu, you're making me clench over here, man. That is gonna be the set going to Krudo.
Even though it was a 3-0, it was actually, you know, a pretty close game, you know. AzLu was showing that, you know, even though you beat me, it wasn't as free as it should be, you know.
We've got a saying up in Michigan. It was a 3-0, but it was a close 3-0.
Yes, and I like those type of 3-0s because it goes to show that, like, you know, you're a strong player, but I showed that I'm really strong as well. And I will come back stronger from this.